The Flying Steps kicked off their tour in Berlin, presenting their new show at the Tempodrome venue. What's special about this high-octane performance is that the dancers combine breakdancing with visual effects and illusions. The idea came from artistic director Vatan Basil.
I've noticed that people are always fascinated by breakdancing. They want to know how you can spin on your head for so long, or go down on one arm and freeze in a position. And I started wanting to combine that with having someone floating for a bit, or disappear then reappear somewhere else, and carry on with his moves.
In the Flying Illusion show, the dancers' skills are further enhanced by optical tricks. To help achieve these trompe-l'œil, the Flying Steps hired a magician. Breakdance and illusion, a groundbreaking combination.
Just imagine, here are breakdancers who've never had anything to do with creating illusions, but they know how to develop and perform a good dance move, and they know how to rehearse. And they know that it can take a long time before you can create the desired effect. So there are these parallels with performing magic. It's not as if you can just go on stage and perform perfectly.
The Flying Steps have become known for their pioneering productions. In 2010, they started breakdancing to classical music and were hugely successful with it. More than 200,000 people have seen their Flying Bach show so far, and the production is still touring the world. Flying Steps got its start more than 20 years ago at a youth center in Berlin. The B-Boys, as the dancers are called, have won numerous awards in the years since, including 4 breakdance world championship titles and an Echo, one of Germany's most prestigious music awards. The latest show, Flying Illusion, will hopefully match this success. The recent world premiere in Berlin was appropriately lavish. Performances are scheduled in 7 other German cities over the coming months.
Ready. What you do? Go more back a little bit?
For the past 5 months, the 11 performers have been rehearsing intensively. The dancers see these performances as a chance to establish breakdance as an art form.
As the Flying Steps, we've been working towards that for many years, simply to gain greater acceptance from the general public. Breakdance still has this hip-hop image, this sort of bad street image. But we want to show that we are truly artists and that we work very hard.
They don't just want to present a good show, they also want to tell a story. It's about the age-old struggle between good and evil. It's a concept the audience seems to like.
It was totally cool. All the illusions. Sometimes I couldn't tell what was real or not.
World class, totally crazy. The production technology too, unbelievable.
They've tried something new. I think that's great. They've just gone further than others. I thought it was super.
The show was super. Really high quality. The moves were extravagant. There's never been anything like it ever.
Impressive. You don't usually get to see something like this. You get so many new impressions. It really stayed with me.
70 minutes of breakdancing paired with illusions. The Flying Steps prove that breakdancing belongs as much on the stage as it does on the street. A show that turns a subculture quite literally on its head and takes it into the mainstream.